All right, welcome back, everybody. Our candidates are ready. Please take your seats. Our parliamentary and final closing remark for the NDP will try.
I feel like I've been attacked all afternoon, so now it's my turn. Our wild rose here says that they will create jobs. How would they create jobs? Well, their magical plan is, let's cut jobs from education, let's cut jobs from healthcare, and that would somehow magically create jobs, would it? No. Well, as a government, for us, I've repeatedly said it all through the afternoon, we're investing $1.5 billion into venture funding for small businesses, for medium-sized businesses. So if you have any ideas, if you come talk to us, if you come present those ideas to us, we can help you out. We can start businesses, new industry within Alberta. This is the time to innovate. This is not the first time we're in a recession. We were in a recession before, and we did innovate, and we are going to innovate because we are strong, we're Albertans. And of course, I've repeatedly heard that government is scaring away business. Business is not so fickle-minded. Just recently, Imperial Oil, they have invested $2 billion into our economy by opening an oil sand project in Cold Lake. You can Google it if you like. And it has happened. It is happening in Alberta now. Businesses look at market opportunity. Businesses look at market size. They look at infrastructure. They look at skilled workforce. And we have that in Alberta. I'm talking of carbon tax. We've been misrepresenting figures in carbon tax, repeatedly misrepresenting figures. That does not help Albertans. When you need to tell them that we need to put this tax on, we need to put this levy on, we need to put this revenue on, or else our product will not sell. If a product does not sell, you do not generate revenue, you do not generate any jobs. Do you want that? Do you want that we don't have any jobs? So carbon tax, which are, of course, again, I said, the figures are being misrepresented over and over again. The truth of the matter is that is the need of today. Climate change is real, and the markets world across, they need us to sell this product. And they need to put our product on. And if we do not do that, we will not create the jobs that they're talking about. And also, at the same time, Mr. Karbani mentioned that none of us mentioned domestic violence. Well, he didn't either. I didn't hear him talk about it either. In the closing statement, I'll mention it too. Yes, I've heard domestic violence. Yes, I've heard mothers saying that they want their kids to go to school. Yes, I've seen grandparents of those small kids who are living with them. They need senior benefits, and that's what our government is for. While those is saying that all of these social benefits, they're boring. Well, they're not boring. These are the real life stories of the real people of Calgary Greenway.
Well, thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we agree that we've had a thorough, comprehensive, controversial, humorous, engaging, and dynamic debate. Let's give all of our candidates a round of applause. Thank you very much. But we're not done. But one thing we haven't talked about is how terrible provincial government customer service is. So, quick little story. I wanted to learn a little bit more about a provincial government report on family and resident satisfaction that was produced by the Health Quality Council of Alberta 2.5 years ago. So I phoned the executive director and I said, and I contacted the secretary and I said, I would like to speak to the executive director. And he said, you can only speak to the executive director if you submit a written request in advance. So I did. It took me 13 months to get an appointment. 13 months to get an appointment from a taxpayer-employed bureaucrat. So, ladies and gentlemen, you may not know this, but 15 years ago I wrote a book called Satisfaction Guarantee, How to Satisfy Every Customer Every Time. Now I know that one of these candidates is going to be the next MLA. So I've got some homework for them to do between door knocking, and that is I have a copy of the book for each of them. This program took place because of volunteers, and I would like to acknowledge the following volunteers volunteers for this program. James, Max, and Elaine Mills, Dolores Pilso. Henry Janet, who does our video and photos, which we post on our website after the fact. He's kind of a hit in here. We want to acknowledge Henry. Yes, there is a Bruce Lee. Thank you, Bruce. Steve Chapman, Allison Springer, thank you for joining us. And Heather Chakowski for looking after the sound. I would like to acknowledge our ushers and volunteers. Ozzy Usman, Mahmoud, Mohammed Ghulam, Ahmed Bilal, Obaid bin Tala, Olusola, Adin Khan, Hamid Hassan, Art Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, would you give them all a round of applause? Thank you very much. So please stay and visit with volunteers. Three things I want to say. Number one. Number two. We haven't paid anybody to put the chairs away, so we're looking for volunteers to help bring them here and stack them, if you have time. And number three, someone once did an analysis of why things are the way they are, and I have obtained a copy from an anonymous statistician in Ottawa who said the following, and I think it really reflects your role here tonight. The population of Canada is 32 million. But there are 11 million over 65 years of age, leaving 21 million to do the work and make a difference at election time. People under 16 total 12 million, leaving 9 million to do the work. 4 million government employees, leaves 5 million to make a difference. But there are 100,000 in the armed forces, leaving 4 million. Deduct from that 1.5 million provincial city employees, which leaves 3.4 million to do all the work. There are 1,400,000 in hospitals and asylums or sick, which leaves only 2 million to do the work and make a difference. Now, it may interest you to know that there are 1,300,000 people are unemployed and 600,000 are on welfare who won't work. So that leaves, in this entire country, 100,000 people to do all the work, make a difference, and vote. Now, it may interest you to know that there are 80,000 people out of the country at any one time. So, ladies and gentlemen, that leaves 20,000 people do all the work, but 19,650 people are in jail. So that leaves in this entire country 350 people to do the work and make a difference, and that's the number that I counted here today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for making a difference. We are adjourned. Good job. Yes. Kevin. Oh, yes, Kevin. Oh, wait. Great job. Well, thank you very much. Brian. I'd like to reserve one time. Excuse me.